We're set to go as the Ravens get ready to match up with the San Francisco 49ers. It's a rematch of Super Bowl 47 -1 Harbaugh. The Ravens and 49ers are underway. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard. Line. And the former Heisman winner, this is Mark Ingram. He'll wind up getting a yard on the game's first play at second down.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
Lucky. Mike's by four. Here we go, D. Get off the field.
On 2nd and 9, Jackson escaping the pressure right. And that'll be incomplete. Good protection that time, and they couldn't hook up on the long one. Now it's 3rd down.
Even though that one was incomplete, you could see the training that went into that play. He gets out of the pocket, ends up moving to his right. All he's trying to do, though, extend the life of the play, keep it alive, hoping someone would pop free.
Was able to take a pretty good shot with a deep ball, but incomplete. So trouble already here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 9.
Check 37. Check 37. Match box. Right. Zoom. Kill. Say. You're out. Check 99.
They snap it at 1. Now it's Jackson. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Credit the sack to Fred Warner.
It always helps for a visiting team to come in and set the tone on defense. In fact, when we talked with them prior to the game, they said they wanted this home crowd to feel like they had to hide their valuables when they were in town.
Well, the home crowd quiet now early. See if their offense can take over and get some points on the board. Good blocking there, nearly sprung him. As it is, it'll go as a 19-yard return. And the Niners will go on offense, 1st and 10. Good starting field position for the 49ers as they have it 1st and 10 at their own 42. Now the Georgia Southern man, it's Matt Breida. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 47-yard line.
Here we go. Slack 80! 65. We won! Come in my world!
On 2nd down, a run with Breida. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 3rd and 3. On 3rd down, a run from Breida. And he has the 1st down yardage before they bring him down right at the 45. A nice 1st down pickup on a gain of 6.
On 3rd down, that's a good job of situational football and understanding where the 1st down marker was and getting there.
Counting down toward the midway point in quarter 1. They'll run for the first time with Tevin Coleman. He takes this for about 6 down inside the 40.
All right, Brent, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
On 2nd down, it's Coleman. And he only manages a couple here down to about the 38-yard line.
That's all about doing the dirty work right there defensively. 2nd and short yardage, that's all about plugging those gaps, not giving a running back a crease to run through. And does a nice job to hold him just a couple and force a 3rd down.
So 3rd and 2, this quite possibly 4-down territory, though, if they're stopped. They run with Breida. Oh, good move. It's a room to maneuver. Touchdown, 49ers. Matt Breida, 38 yards. As his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Both sides of the football in sync early. You force the 3 and out, and then you take it down, score points.
You know what that tells me? They sold their game plan really well. Head coach said, listen, we're just going to stop them on 3 and out. We're going to take the ball downfield and score. But he also told them how it was going to happen. They're going to run this. We're going to stop it. Then we're going to take the ball. They won't be able to keep up with us. And they got it done.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And the last drive, the first drive for them, not very good. 3 and out. What do they go to here?
Well, you don't look down at your play sheet and say, this is what the problem is. Yeah, let's find out who my playmakers are. Get the ball in their hands, and maybe the offense will move a little bit better.
Sometimes it's more important to get it to the right people rather than dialing up the right number.
Exactly.
Or the right play, yeah.
That too.
All in all, no gain on the play, and it'll bring up 3rd.
Mike 56, Mike 56. Get ready. Check 25, check 25. Go.
From the gun on 3rd down, Jackson. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by the former first-rounder Jimmy Ward.
And, Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively, not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. They'll run with Coleman on 1st down. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4. second down now. It's Coleman, and he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. After 7-0 on EA Sports. They'll try and run for it here. It's Coleman, and he's going to get the first down here as he's taken down at the 22. A third down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough.
So it's pretty simple, partner. You pick up a turnover, set you up in excellent field position. The last thing you want to do is go 3 and out in this spot.
Yeah, they would have had to settle for a field goal attempt, but now they keep those touchdown hopes alive.
Here we go. 180!
Check 48, the mark. You're not ready.
On first down, here's Breida. And they'll get him down right about the 20. Earl Thomas in on the stop.
Watching that play unfold and watching him complete it brought back memories of doing all those pursuit drills to make sure you don't over-pursue and let a guy get a cutback lane on you. He did that very well.
You praised him on tape yesterday for the angles that he takes to the ball. Took a great angle right there. Trying to bounce it outside, but he's only able to get it back to the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and they're left with a 3rd and 8. The Niners on 3rd down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This is 3rd and 8.
Here we go. 180!
Ready? Slam.
13! Twist on travel.
Watch the twist. Showing up. Hatchet. Check 4. Kill.
13!
Kill. Turn up.
Hey, gun. Get hot!
A shotgun snap for Garoppolo. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the Pro Bowler, Marcus Peters. And he returns it here to his own 18-yard line.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
I got you, boy.
After the interception, here's Jackson. It's brought in here by Willie Snead. 10 yards there, good enough for a Raven first down.
That's good for Baltimore. First down. First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Jackson on first down. Forced out to his left. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side. This is caught inside the 15. A big play that time for the Ravens. 65 yards.
In our pregame meeting, all they talked about was keeping him hemmed in and wanting him to make his throws from the pocket because they knew he was pretty dangerous if he got outside, and he just showed it right there. Pretty good arm, too.
From the gun, it's Jackson. This one complete to Ingram. And he gets halfway there from the 6 to the 3 on a gain of 3. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal.
Kill.
2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll have our EA Sports halftime report.
Mike 5-4. Army. Right there. 54. Right there. 54, Mike. It's good there.
Throwing again on second down. Jackson. And the terrific return as he takes this thing all the way down near the 20-yard line. I tell you what, credit is due there on them preventing the touchdown after that interception.
How about him chasing him down and not giving up the pick six? Because what happens a lot of the time is when you see the interception, you just kind of hang your head a little bit and you momentarily pause because you're frustrated. He shook that off and gave great chase and got it done.
Still a great return and very good field position. Oh, he faked it with a juke. Now he's got some room. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. That gain of 15 gets him on the doorstep, 1st and goal.
Now, this is an example of breaking down a defense because on a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
Here we go. Like 20. 36. I got you.
D-line, get that quarterback, D-line. D-line, get that quarterback. Check 13. Check 13.
Alert 3, alert 3. Alert 3.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime.
Here we go.
They'll try again here from the 7 on 2nd and goal.
Double tight.
Oh, and this ball's tipped and intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And he'll go down inside the 15 at his own 13-yard line.
Well, there definitely was some juice on that pass. And while tight ends don't always have the same reputation for hands as wide receivers do, in this case, that ball was expected to be caught.
Undercrush. Out. Check 31. Squeeze. Pick it up. Watch the safety creep.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. It won't be a sack, but it's no gain, and it brings up 2nd down.
Well, he strung it out as far as he could, and I like the fact that he kept his eyes downfield, but he finally ran out of time and room. But I'll take that over forcing it downfield and possibly having it intercepted.
Let's go now. Mike. Hey, right there. 56. Go.
Check hot route. 66. Put it. Half. Check 3.
Check.
Over. 56, the mic, boys. 56. Check 56.
Pick me up. Here we go. He's coming. Double up. He's coming. Double up. Check the backer.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Jackson being chased out. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. D. Ford able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. Well, it was 2nd long. Now it's 3rd and even longer. They're going in the wrong direction here.
Because they're moving exactly the way they want to, but you're exactly right. Definitely going in the wrong direction for the offensive guys.
Rush in. Deuce. Check 24.
Check nickel.
There's Jackson on 3rd and long. And he's going to go down. He backed up into the end zone, and this is going to wind up a safety. And you know, the man who sat in my chair the last few years, he has a theory. These plays, these safeties, they're so rare. Maybe they should be worth more than 2, maybe 4 points.
I think he's got a great point. I really do, Brandon. But I would go ahead and up it to 6. I'm a former defender.
Ooh.
To me, that's like scoring a touchdown.
Easy now. I'll go 4. I don't know about 6.
Come on. Come up to 6.
That's a lot of points. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. It's the 49ers out in front, and they will get the football first as well as we are back and started in the 2nd half. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20.
Here we go.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They have the lead now. They'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you term that because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies. Try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
We'll see if they do just that. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
Hey, gun.
Here's Garoppolo to throw. He'll let this thing go for Sanders. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
We've seen good cover skills on display throughout this game, really from both teams. And there's another nice example there of them making it difficult to complete a pass.
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Garoppolo. Oh, incomplete. Nearly the pick they needed. They would have loved one there, but at least it does get them to 4th down. So good coverage there defensively as it looks like they'll force a punt on this opening drive of the 3rd.
Well, let's coach them up a little bit from right here in the booth. That's exactly what they needed to do. They need to start stringing together some stops, turning the ball over back to their offense, and trying to get back into this game.
Yeah, a couple scores down, but they can eat into that quickly with a nice drive here on the other side. Here we go. The offense is going to stay out there. They're going for it on 4th and 8.
Two.
Check. Line 36.
Hey, gun.
Pull it together.
They do go for it. It's Garoppolo. Goodwin able to haul it in. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. 21 yards there. A big play on 4th down.
We always hear about guys wanting to make plays that quiet a crowd.
Yeah.
After that one.
Here in the 3rd quarter, they were hoping to get the stop, get the football back. Not the case.
What a completion on a 4th down play.
11.
Throwing on first is Garoppolo. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete.
We've seen these defenses make enough opportunistic plays to keep this one low scoring. Flying around, making plays on the ball, and we see yet another errant throw as a result.
Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10.
12, fellas. Here we go.
Kill.
I got you.
And yet again, it's Garoppolo. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down. So he can't hang on, and as I watched that unfold, I remembered an expression that I've heard, maybe from you, I don't know, but you're going to get hit anyways, might as well hold on to the ball.
Well, you know a coach said that, right?
Yeah.
Not an actual player. Not a chance at all. Way easier said than done.
Hey, gun.
Throwing is Garoppolo on 3rd down. Man open, it's Goodwin. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. They'll get 17 on that one, and the Niners have a 1st down.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
Garoppolo gives to Breida. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive, because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense getting a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard.
Let's go. Shoot. Check out.
One, Omaha.
Switch.
They stay on the ground. Again, it's Breida. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them.
Here we go, here we go. What do you need?
Let's go, defense. Let's get out the field, defense.
Check. Pilot, 64, weak. I got this.
They'll run on first down. Coleman. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. 25 yards the pickup there, and also a first down.
Here we go. What do you need?
Come on, baby.
White.
Check. Press down.
Now they'll throw with Garoppolo. And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. Matt Breida. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead. Still plenty of time left in the game, but now starting to pull away a little bit. Get some breathing room with that one.
And I don't want people to think that NFL locker rooms are cookie cutter, that everyone's saying the exact same thing in every situation. But I do know that all 32 teams have an emphasis on starting fast. Game, the second half, no matter what. Well, his first 5 minutes, first 3, whatever. This was a big score to start the second half.
Gold able to tack on the extra point, and the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone. And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
That one good for 13 and a Raven first down.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
You don't hook me. 54, right there. 54 Mike.
Watch the out.
They stick on the ground on first down with Hill. And he's going to be stopped up quickly here. Just a yard up to the 39.
Check right 54.
Second and 9.
Switch.
Watch the ship. Hey, watch the ship. Hey, alert 3. Check 26.
On second and 9, Jackson steps away to his left. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
Incomplete. It's now third down and 9 yards to go.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down.
You remember me? Let's go, baby. Slam. Come on. 6 guard. Check 6 guard. Check 9.
Jackson from the shotgun. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. Getting the sack, the 227-pound linebacker, Quan Alexander. Back now in Baltimore. It's the Ravens with possession of the football, but trailing on the big board as we get set for the fourth. A critical one here if they're going to have any shot at this thing. So they'll go for it on fourth down.
sweetheart.
They'll try and throw for it with Jackson. And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked off at the 48, and they get the football. They'll set up shop at their own 49-yard line.
Partner, we always talk about possessions being at a premium in these games, and now in this situation, throwing an interception here when you have to claw your way back in, that one's going to hurt, and in a big way.
Here we go.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this fourth quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
It's second and 8 at the 50-yard line.
Jim.
12.
Check.
Whip. Watch the whip. Watch the eye.
Shift.
They run again with Breida. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. He'll get 17 on that one, and the Niners have a first down.
He's still rumbling, isn't he? Still looking fresh in this one despite the heavy workload. But you and I both know, well-conditioned, and he did tell us that he thrives on being at his peak late in ball games.
SOS.
This is Breida. And only able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30. Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on second down.
21. Here we go.
Here's Breida. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29.
Well, they had that one sniffed out. Excellent run blitz. Stop that one for a short gain.
What makes a good run blitz a good run blitz?
The ability to stay on task, to follow up your assignment, go to the gap you're supposed to cover, and not be deterred by anything else.
The Niners on third down. They've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. This is 3rd and 7.
1, Omaha.
5.
The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. The Niners on third down. They've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. This is 3rd and 7.
12, fellas. Here we go.
Let's put that team on the puck.
Hey, Alpha.
48 Mike. Rip right. Hey, alert 48. Alert. Hey, we don't like the
12.
That's right, baby. They don't want it.
11. Hey, Echo.
Check, 48's the Mike. It's coming this way. Here we go.
Hey, gun.
Here we go. Mike 48.
Garoppolo now. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. George Kittle, 29 yards. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead. They had the lead in the 4th, but still passing. Finding the big target for the touchdown. Now that lead grows even more.
Everybody gets to join in the fun. You know, it doesn't have to just be the wide receivers catching touchdown passes. The tight end doesn't just have to do just the dirty work inside. He gets a chance to get into the end zone as well.
After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to get points. And okay, all right, I'm being facetious here. But you get points, you feel a little bit better about yourself as you move on to the next one.
A very solid gain of 27. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. They'll throw on first down with Jackson. Flush to his right. And this one complete to Seth Roberts. And he's going to get this inside the 30. A big one there for the Ravens. It goes for 18.
Nice game there, partner, but you and I both know that won't do anything for the final score. They're not going to win this one. Right now they're playing for pride and fantasy points.
And just to erase that goose egg, nobody wants to be shut out. Buying time to his left. That's going to be caught. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup. Defensively here, you've got the cushion, but back-to-back pretty big pass plays there. Bend but don't break, but are they bending too much?
I think that they are. To me, it'd be like playing basketball, and you put up a token press.
Rush coming, and he's taken down. Eric Armstead, the defensive end, will get credited for the sack.
We've been around this league for a while, and many coaches never pull their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation. In this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
Yeah, and with the deficit, maybe not wanting to risk an injury. 2nd and goal from the 6 this time.
Hey, we heavy on the edges, heavy on the edges.
Right there, 54, right there, 54 Mike.
Here's Jackson. And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by the former first-rounder Jimmy Ward. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. And that gives him now 3 interceptions in the game.
Well, someone's locked into what they're trying to get done in the passing game. When was the last time we had someone get 3 in a contest?
2011, wasn't it? Kurt Coleman.
Oh, yeah, that's
with
right.
the Eagles.
That's right. Then against with the Eagles, and I believe it's against Washington and Rex Grossman.
That's correct.
21. Back, bang, orbit.
57, Mike, 57.
Keep it up, defense. Keep it up, guys.
Hey, check 24. Watch 26.
He's crashing.
I got you.
So after the INT, it's Garoppolo. Man open, that's Deebo Samuel. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this fourth quarter of play.
Here we go.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Target. Hey, gun.
Hey, check Mike 57. Mike 57.
Check.
Mike's 57. 57's Mike.
Watch the screen.
21.
Watch the screen.
The former Purdue Boilermaker, Raheem Mostert. The Niners have the first down on a gain of 11. Another example of this offense really having their way, Charles, and another big chunk play there on the ground.
And when you look at the defense, they've got to do a much better job of wrapping up when they tackle. A lot of great opportunities continue to slip through their fingers, as do the runners.
Turn up. Kill. Turn up.
65.
Watch twitch. Switches.
I got you. Twenty-one.
Garoppolo looking to throw. Completes it to the tight end, Kittle. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. And a timeout coming in. This will be their final one with 10 seconds remaining.
Here we go.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
57, Mike, 57. Hey, watch the screen.
12.
57's Mike 57.
Yeah, let's get sack lunch.
21.
Working from the gun, Garoppolo. There goes a deep ball, end zone. And this is incomplete with a clock showing just 3 seconds left.
It's now 2nd and 10.
57,
Here we go.
From the 34, they'll come to the line on 2nd and 10.
Back to you. I'm going back to you.
21. Here we go.
57's Mike. Hey, let's get this. 57's the Mike. 57's the Mike.
Hey, Foxtrot.
Looking to throw, Garoppolo. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by the Pro Bowler, Marcus Peters. And that will write a finish to this ball game. So the victory here for San Francisco, and this was truly a total team effort, Charles, on both sides of the ball.
Well, they absolutely pitched a shutout, so it can't get much better than that, right? The defense led the way, but the offense did their part as well. They moved the ball up and down the field, so you've got to like what you saw. What do they call that? A total team effort? I think when it's time to hand out game balls, guys from both sides will end up getting one.
So that'll do it for my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. From Baltimore, so long, everybody.
big numbers, big numbers. 100-minute bag, that's a big number. Big numbers, big numbers. Whole team counted, that's a big number.
Hey, foreign cars, foreign seats with the foreign leather. Foreign number, put the card in the ATM in the sad era. Yeah, flex mode, this ain't Southwest, this is Jet. I ain't gotta shut the cell off, cause the iPhone don't got a jet mode. Bad be pesto. If you wanna come, let's go. We ain't going nowhere special. I just wanna see more Desto. Hit your throw and I'ma catch those. Mexican, I'ma make pesos. Hit your sauce, I'll replace those. Number save, no name though. We need more, tell them we need more. Put numbers on the board, let them keep a score. Hey, 16 cars in my front yard. Hey, 30 on my wrist, bullet pointed guard.
Big numbers, big numbers. 100-minute bag, that's a big number. Big numbers, big numbers. Whole team counted, that's a big number.
Yeah, wrist man, check the wrist man, got him hot. Ay, man can't ball like this, man. Lord, past the pig skin when he stretch a distance. I'm talking a few 100,000 yards, you just on your 5th grand. Run it up, 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 count it up. Ay, 100s and 50s and 20s, no 5s and no singles, don't count on them. Ay, she wanted like me cause her like she can't count on him. She tried to be nosy and hit up my ex, she like, girl, you can count on him.
Hey, we need more, tell them we need more. Putting numbers on the board, let them keep a score. Hey, 16 cars in my front yard. Hey, 30 on my...
This is the NFL on EA Sports, and we are in the Pacific Northwest at CenturyLink Field in Seattle, Washington. This crowd, as we've come to expect in recent years, as loud as any in the NFL, and they get even louder when their Seahawks are introduced. We're ready for football as the Seahawks get set to do battle with the New England Patriots. Their meeting in Super Bowl 49 was thrilling. What's in store here? The Pats and Seahawks are underway. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a... Touchback.
Wait, set. 380. Check line 54. Line 54. Let him know. 380.
Sony Michel, his first carry. Call it no gain on the game's first play. And it's second down now. And as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle, that's what we saw right there.
Yeah, and that's what their job is. And really, a lot of the time, they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game because you know those defensive ends, they're like in a sprinter stance. They're just headed straight for the quarterback. That was good recognition on that play to hold them to no gain.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
Hey, come on out here. Come get some. Come get some. Come on here. Come get some. Here, Walt. Pack it.
Brady gives to Michelle. He'll have a first down past the 40. There he goes, right side. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Sony Michel. 75 yards as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Extra point good by Gostkowski, and it's now a 7-0 game. Gostkowski now, after the touchdown, he'll send this one away.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Wilson and the Seahawks take over now, 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. This is the Oklahoma State alum, Chris Carson. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
2nd and 6 at the 29-yard line.
Alert. He's checking. Wait.
Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Lawrence Guy able to collapse the pocket, get to him, and drop him for a loss of a yard.
Okay, was it a breakdown in protection? Did the running back not pick him up? What does it really matter? Sometimes it's just a great play made by the defense. Big-time sack.
Switch. Right there. 54, right there. Right. Guys, 4 down. Watch the slant.
On 3rd down, Wilson eluding the pressure right. He's got Lockett. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 15, 1st down Seahawks.
Touch 50.
1st and 10 at the 40.
On the ground, this is Rashad Penny. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. That'll wind up going for a loss of 4. And that's going to make it 2nd and 14.
12. Mike's 54. 65. Undercrunch. Hey, 0. Check 31. Spot that.
Wilson dancing to his left. Now he'll square up and throw deep left sideline. And this is going to wind up incomplete. The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a 3rd down.
Well, it doesn't take any great analysis. No jokes, partner, okay? All right, on this one. But we just know that we're going to see this as the game moves forward. There's going to be 2 guys on him on just about every snap.
It's kind of a dare to throw his way, but they have to keep throwing his way.
The benefits could be great. You throw it to a great receiver, he could come down with it anyway.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down.
Watch the twist, watch the twist.
Mike 5-4, Mike 5-4.
Front it.
From the shotgun, Wilson forced out to his left. This one into the hands of Metcalf. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. They stop him for only 3 that time, and that'll bring up fourth down. On fourth down, ready to punt, Michael Dixon. Back deep for New England, Julian Edelman. And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one. So possession goes over here on the punt. And the Pats will take over at their own 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. They have to be thrilled with that first drive. They got them the touchdown. Now they'll be looking to make it a 2-score advantage here on the road.
And you know they spent all week in practice, in meetings, talking about taking an early advantage. Being the road team, going up a score, that takes the crowd out of the game and puts some doubt in the minds of their opponents.
On second down, Michelle fights forward for only about a yard up to the 21.
Partner, we know today's NFL is really built around the guy throwing the football. But these short runs, they still pay dividends because they can take their toll on a defense and they can add up as the game goes along. You control the clock, you control the ball, and that way you often control the game.
It'll be a nickel look here for the Seahawks on third down. From the gun, it's Brady. Well, the two men come together, and it's incomplete. Excellent work defensively, brings up fourth down. So the defense able to get off the field here on third down.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on third down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
And a tough ask here. They're going to go for it on fourth down and 9. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Brady not coming to the sideline. They're going to go for it here on fourth.
Check three. 49 the mic, watch the rim. Let's get this ball back to the offense. Let's go. 49, guys. Mike.
Hey, go 66.
They do go for it. It's Brady. And a double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 40. He was looking for Edelman there.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
Play. 280. 54's Mike. Check. Watch 54. Go 14.
Mike 5-4.
Go. G, we got to get to the ball. Let's keep moving.
After the interception, here's Wilson. And finding the tight end, Wilson. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
You ain't doing nothing today.
14.
On second down, It's Carson, and he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
Alert, alert, alert. Check it back,
Wilson on third down, being chased out left. He may try and run for this. Only able to get back a yard for his efforts, and that leads us to fourth down.
Well, partner, nothing comes open here, so he decides to escape out of there, and he doesn't pick up a first down, but he does gain additional yardage to set up a possible field goal attempt if they decide to go that route.
So it looks like the offense isn't going anywhere. They're going to go for it on 4th and 7.
Rush in, rush in, rush in. 54. Run left. Record.
They'll try and throw for it with Wilson. And my goodness, this is incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Patriots defense is going to take over on downs. The Pats at the line, ready to go. A tale of two extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive, followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out, right? What's that mythological thing that we do? If you have a candy bar, have a diet soda with it, it balances it out. And we know that's not really true, right? Because the interception, that sting lingers a little bit longer. Got to come out now and put together some nice plays.
Wait, that wide, 80.
49. Hey, keep it up.
Go Bandit.
49 to Mike, watch 49. Hey, I'm coming.
Hey, Zoo.
49, guys, Mike, 49.
To throw on 2nd and 6. Brady caught by Sanu. The 30. 10. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Mohamed Sanu. 72 yards. And the Patriots are able to strike quickly for 6. Gostkowski for the point after. And it's good to make it 14-0.
Makes the score 14. Steven Gostkowski to kick off for New England.
Gostkowski now, after the touchdown, he'll send this one away. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told, as he's taken down back shy of the 20. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive, but at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer, and make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Well, still second quarter, you get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay. That'll pick up the first down for Seattle on a gain of 18.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Mike 5-4. You got nothing today. You got nothing. You got
Check.
You got tight right there.
He'll find Metcalf. A very nice pickup of 33 yards. For an offense that has not found the end zone yet, that's a big play.
There's the spark right there. The big play that they needed. Now they've got to go ahead and finish this drive and put this ball in the end zone.
Come. Hey, watch that. Check Mike 54. Mike 54. One left. That's track. Come on, guys. Four down. Mike 54. Hey, I'm coming after you.
Now Wilson on first down. And a completion to Wilson. He's got the first down inside the 10.
We play to win. Let's go.
A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coach's 2-minute drill.
Call it a gain of 9 there, and it puts them in better shape here for second and goal. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. They'll run for it with Lynch. And he is not going to get in as the big bodies stop him at the 1. They hold him again, and now all of a sudden it's third and goal at the 1.
Hey, 0.
Penny will try to punch it in, and he'll actually lose a little bit of yardage here. Back to the 2. Well, we looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew that flag was coming.
Yeah, offsides, easy call, mark off the 5, and keep it moving.
The ball placed just outside of the end zone as they come up again on another third and goal. They'll try to run with Carson, and he's across the chalk into the end zone. Touchdown, Seahawks. Chris Carson taking it in as they are now on the board here in the first half. Myers connects on the PAT, and that'll make our score 14-7. This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away.
The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
And remember, they get the kickoff to start the second half, so this is a golden opportunity for them to go down there and put up a couple of 6s back-to-back. What a momentum swing that would be.
Yeah, you might be able to get a 2-for-1 without ever even giving up the football. That's going to go as a loss of 7, and it'll set them back for second down.
49, guys. Mike.
Throwing on second and long. Brady. And this one brought in by Sanu. And he'll be out right at the 35. 17 yards there for the Patriots as they've got themselves a first down.
I know we just saw a nice throwing catch, but how about the big guys up front buying that time? Yeah, that's exactly what they did. They created time and allowed the space to happen, and it turned into a really nice play.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on first and 10.
Switch. Motion.
Shotgun now for Brady. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. Bradley McDougald that time able to knock it away.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on first down, the offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you've got the ball, 4 yards or more on first down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock that one away and bring up second down.
Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a second and 10.
49, guys. Mike, 49.
Watch the slant. Hey, both 66.
49 to Mike.
Sugar.
To throw again. Brady. For Philip Dorsett hauls it in. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts, as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1.
Wait, that fly 20.
I'm coming. 49 to Mike. 49.
We ain't giving up.
Sugar!
I'm scared. 49.
Rip!
Throwing on first down is Brady. Here's Sanu on the catch. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. It'll be a Patriot first down on a pickup of 16.
First down, New England.
Regular!
They'll run it here. This is James White. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call.
Second and 10 at the Seahawks 33-yard line.
So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. They'll put it down right at the 40, so call this a 50-yard attempt. And the 13-year man puts it through. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This will be taken in at the 1. They'll bring it back to just about the 25, call it the 24-yard line.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never wanted to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is I'm doing it now. This is a really important drive, and we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for them. A terrific run there by Penny. 56 yards. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. And he'll be stopped after a gain of only a couple down to the 15-yard line. They had the huge play last time. Here it is a much smaller gain of 2. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
Coming to you. Check 3.
Left pass. 25. Hustle.
Mike 5-4.
They're not ready for this, man. They're not ready for this. They still playing soccer.
19.
Y'all playing the wrong foot.
Now they'll throw it with Wilson. The Pats are going to get there. Down he goes. It's John Simon with a sack. Wilson of the Seahawks looking for something big following the sack. It's 3rd and long here.
All go special.
54 Mike. Check.
Hey, 0.
54. Mike, 54.
Here's Wilson. This complete to Lockett. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. A 24-yard touchdown. As they are now just an extra point away from making this a 3-point game. Extra point up and through by Myers. And the lead's down to a field goal at 17-14. So just a 3-point game now as they send this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And fortunate to get points on the board last time. They had to hit a really long field goal to do so.
The kickers in today's game.
Blitz coming, and down he goes. Sacked there by Jadeveon Clowney. And they'll try Michelle here running on the right side. And again, the run defense stout this time. He maybe gets back to the line of scrimmage, but no more. Looked like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. In trying to get it outside, the defensive pursuit was there and just ran him down.
Mike, 49. Hey, tight down. There you go. 49. Go.
You ain't going nowhere. Hey, 66.
Throwing is Brady on third down. And he'll have his man. That's Edelman. And they work this well upfield across the 45. And they convert on third with a gain of 22.
Mike, 49. It's just me and you.
Check it, reload.
They'll run out of the gun with Michelle. And he's up across midfield and down into Seattle territory. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down. On second down, they'll run with White. And he's going to get this pretty close to a first down as the tackle is made at the Seahawks 44.
What a luxury to have a guy like this who can not only spell your starter, but can come in and keep drives going.
This is 3rd and 1. Very likely 4-down territory, even if they don't get it, though. Now a first carry for Brandon Bolden. And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. It's a first down following a gain of 3.
First down, Patriots.
Try to get one more in here before the quarter breaks.
Check. Motion out of the backfield.
And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. This is the National Football League on EA Sports.
Wait, set. 53.
Mike 5-4. That's the pass. Hey, Alabama.
Now a first down carry. It's Michelle. Michael Kendricks, the linebacker, there to get him down.
Wait, set. Wide 80.
Again, it's Michelle. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5. At this stage of the game, with the score where it is, the key here, stay in bounds, and he did just that. Not by a huge margin, but he stayed in.
And those come up in what we like to call winning edge meetings. The things that you have to do, late game situations, kicking situations, doesn't matter what it is, the things you have to do to win a game, and that comes up in that meeting, then you practice it, they've got to be happy to see it executed, being able to stay in bounds and work the clock.
Check.
From the gun on third down, Brady. It's caught. This is White. He'll get the first down and more inside the 20. And he's got it all the way down to the 12-yard line. A good pickup there at 22.
Couldn't just sit on it here, could they? Had to throw the ball on third down. Got the big completion in the pickup. Fresh set of downs now. They've got to feel great.
And defensively, a backbreaker.
Where you at? Who's that? Is that yours? Who's that? Motion. Bumps up the helmet. Here we go. Shadow.
On first down, Bolden. He'll get this down inside the 10 for a pickup of about 3. Able to stay in bounds, so the clock keeps rolling. And this defense right now backed up in the red zone. Another touchdown, it's over. They've got to stand tall quickly.
Been in this spot before. Now there's a little bit of desperation creeping in, and all you're doing when you're talking to your defensive teammates is first guy there, hold him up. Second, third guy in, rake at the football. Get it out. We've got to create a turnover because one more score, and this game's over.
On second down now, it's White. He pushes forward for maybe 3 down to the 6-yard line. Now, the objective there, I mean, yes, the positive gain, that's nice, but work some clock.
Yeah, you're exactly right, but the problem for them is still within a possession, so they can't just sit on it running the ball. They'll have to find a way to throw it effectively as well.
This a big play for both sides. What will we see here? 3rd and 4.
Here we go. Switch. Switch.
Working from the gun, it's Brady. To the end zone, but knocked away and incomplete. It was Trey Flowers that time who got a hand in and broke it up. So decision time now, because a field goal keeps it a one-score game. What are you thinking?
Well, I'm looking at the down and distance, and that's where the issue comes in. It's not short enough that it's a no-brainer and you go for it. You have to analyze this one. To me, you take the field goal, take the points. I don't think you want to risk coming away with nothing.
And Gostkowski's kick is good. And they stretch the lead to 6. It's 20-14 now. So they get the 3, but you wonder now, is that going to be enough?
Excellent question, because when I look at the smiles on that side of the field, they're a little tight, aren't they? If they had scored a touchdown there, those would be big half-moon grins right now because they'd feel a whole lot better about their position.
And a touchdown in the other direction, all of a sudden they're down. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And now last drive so successful with the ground game, ending in a touchdown. Do you stick with that formula?
That would be the number one thing you would think of, but so many guys now would look at it and say, we've got them set up so well for play action, now's the time to take a shot.
Yeah.
But, you know, there was a big-time coach in the state of Ohio who once said, if you throw the ball, if you put it in the air, 3 things can happen, and 2 of them are bad. He would have kissed it on the ground.
Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete. The veteran Stephon Gilmore able to break that one up. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Hey, alert 3, alert 3. Fair. Go, 54, go. Check, watch 54, watch 54.
To throw is Wilson. To throw again. Looking left sideline, incomplete. David Moore, the intended target, and it's 3rd down.
His struggles finding open receivers continue. I don't know the last time I saw him this inconsistent throwing the football.
It would be hard to find a date when he was this inconsistent. You know, in his locker, he keeps the word poise printed on an 8.5 by 11 sheet of paper. He needs to find that poise right now.
He certainly does. In fact, I would suggest he laminate it.
Small. No. Check safety.
Here's Wilson to throw on 3rd down. Steps away to his left. And that'll wind up incomplete. Bold play call there. Now it's 4th down.
There was no secret who they were trying to get the football to.
Well, no. They went to him on 1st down, 2nd down, 3rd down, all 3 incomplete.
Yeah, and when you're unable to connect and you force it in that direction, all you're doing is giving confidence to the defense. They feel like they're really hurting you in a big way.
Wilson and the offense not coming off the field. They're going for it on 4th.
Slam.
Cut it.
6 guys. Check 6 guys. What's more? Check 9. Slam.
The Seahawks will go for it. It's Wilson. Buying time to his left. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. We've got a one-score game with inside of 2 minutes remaining. So the Patriots with a football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. They'll run on 1st down. Michelle, and he'll be taken down at the 20 after a gain of just 1. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. So 2nd and 9, and you'd have to figure just about all 11 probably crashing the line here.
Check 3. Check. Crunch.
It's Michel once again. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important third down.
Here we go.
Hey, 66.
They'll try and run for it. Here's Michel. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. Now the Seahawks call the second of their 3 timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. Gostkowski's kick is good, and that will make this a 9-point lead. So barring something extraordinary here in the closing stages, that field goal should just about put this one on ice.
Yeah, we've got to find 2 scores. So, we're not going to exactly move it over there yet. It can be done, but, boy, it's going to be a little bit of a stretch for them, isn't it?
Yeah, they would have to move incredibly quick and have some luck, too. Gostkowski now converted for 3. Now he'll kick this one away. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. They might be thinking this is close to a lost cause here. Got to play it out. What do they need to do?
Well, they have a thought process in mind already, but they can't get ahead of themselves. They know that they need to score quickly.
Yep, 2-score game.
Onside kick and get the ball back and then score again. But they can't worry about the last 2 points. The only thing that matters is scoring quickly. Then they'll take it from there.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. It's Wilson. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down. Open man is Jacob Hollister. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. Wilson to throw. Incomplete, and we're down to 8 seconds now. So line of scrimmage still at 39 on 2nd and 10. Wilson now off the bootleg. They'll roll him out right. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that will be incomplete, as time has run out on this football game. So this will wind up a victory for the New England